I love how there's no option to cancel. Okay, she's done. Right. Intercom. Dispatch. What do you mean take her butter? I put the butter on her lap. I gave it to her. We can't call the infirmary. We're going to call Chocolatey Claire's office. Reactor control. Door locks. What's the significance of this? Why do we need to control these door locks? It's gonna play a part, isn't it? Emergency food. A thorough look at the common chemicals and compounds found in Pathos 2 could keep you alive in emergency situations. Nutrition. A manual on how to keep unconscious or comatose colleagues fed through intravenous drip. Methods on how to make room for additional payload after casings have been constructed and left Delta. Oh, I guess you won't be needing that then. You can keep the water. So cool. How many people have we killed so far? I make that about 3. Okay. Yeah. Heart rate suddenly went up. Terminal locked, okay. Well, I can call the arc. I can call the arc down on that thing, can't I? Because it had a dive room option. So there should be that elevator that went up and down. There should be one in here. I'm not sure if we should have done that. Lever at the terminal? I can't see a lever. Okay, that's weird. Oh, here it is. Configuration failure. Flood mechanism malfunction. It never goes smoothly. Unable to equalize pressure. I'm not really sure what we're supposed to do here. This is just information, I can't do anything with it. This we can't swipe anymore. That'll help. We'll flood it manually. Okay, maybe not the third one. I'm willing to bet that weird creature's gonna make an appearance in this tunnel. Why do we need all this anyway? We could have carried the ark down here. Thank you, Gerlig. That sped up. I told you. That thing sped up and now we're gonna get chased. I can't even keep up with it now. The heck? Oh, what a surprise. Can't get through here. Can't jump over it, I can't move it. Sure, this looks safe. I'd definitely crawl down here. Fatty, 51 months, my lord. I know I'm a bit late with the celebration the other day, but here goes Merry Christmas. Lol. Thank you, Fatty. What the heck is this place? Follow the power line. This is where it all went wrong, Site Alpha. This is where the structure gel leaked. Hi, Samuel. Blimey. Is this the server room? Fighter 96123, welcome back. Safety protocol level 7.
Tell me what you want.
I need you to stop the WoW.
What? How?
The enslaved protein sloshing around your suit is the noose from which the WoW will hang itself.
What are you talking about?
As soon as I came to in Omicron, I tried to tell them to make the toxin that would make the WoW wither, but they didn't understand. They put it inside my cabinet. It was so infuriating. They needed to take it to Alpha, the fountainhead of the misery we created. And the girl, she figured it out. She was going to take care of it, but the WoW shrieked. They all died. You took the gel from the cabinet and made yourself into a venomous snake.
You're saying this toxin inside of me can kill the WoW altogether?
You are the snake, Simon. Now strike at the heart.
Okay, so we're gonna basically, we're like a weapon now. We're gonna sacrifice ourselves to destroy WoW. Even though there's not really much point because everybody's dead on the planet anyway. Hey! Don't mind me, we're just here to kill everything. I mean, we've already killed a few people already, but this is on a different level.
What the hell is that?
Heart. It controls all the structure gel on Pathos 2. All you need to do is poison the imprint, and the heart will unwillingly spread it across Pathos 2, killing it. Feed it, Simon. Push your arm into the heart.
I don't think it's going to let me do that.
Come on. Do it.
I don't trust him. Why should I trust this guy?
You can't leave. We're not done.
Sorry, bro. I don't trust you.
Please, Simon. Humanity will suffer for an eternity. If you don't finish this, I'll make you.
Oh, right.
Having your way.
Okay. He just got violent. Dude, get away from me.
Don't!
You have to do this, Simon.
No.
This is bigger than both of us.
Ooh, get wrecked. Get wrecked. Okay, see? See, I'm not going to kill you. I'm not nasty. Just going to leave you be. Yeah, he's basically asking me to destroy all of that thing. Thank you. Well, yeah. Everything's better with nachos. We've been putting our hand in that thing all game. Ouch. All I want to do is get on the ark and get out of here. think we're being chased. Let's just keep going. See, the way I figure this is, if we don't kill it, then it won't kill us, right? So if we don't kill the WoW, maybe it'll let us just leave on the Ark. And in any event, if we were actually poisoning this thing, every time we put our hand in that, it would do some damage. Well, he doesn't look too friendly, I must say. I think we might have to leg it in a minute. Stevie LFC. 16 months down, 8 to go. The Golden Acorn, keep the awesome streaming content. Thank you, dude. Let's go. Connor, I don't know. I saw The Forest is releasing on Monday. I've had that game for 4 years. Rip. Not really sure what just happened. Somehow we survived that. Hippopotamus, welcome back. Oh, it was a heal pod. Uh-oh. I don't think we're going to survive this. See, maybe that's not killing us now. Because we didn't kill the WoW. "19 months, good morning, sir, at least in the States. Have some Amazon's money for kicking booty at what you do." Thank you very much. Go away, you big scumbag. Wait, aren't we just back where we were now? This looks exactly like the last one. Sarcastic Llama, welcome back. He's not a scumbag, he's Brian.
This has to be 5, right? Hope the Ark made it here in one piece.
This is absolutely the same layout. Wouldn't mind a heal right now. Let's talk to Catherine.
Catherine, can you hear me?
I hear you. This is Vi. What happened to Tab?
A lot, actually. But we're back on schedule now.
Did you find the Ark?
I did, but I kind of lost it on my way here on an automated tram thing headed to Phi. So it should be around somewhere.
That's great. Let's go get it. Alright, Phi is up and running.
Can we have the Omni tool back?
Did you find out what happened to the Ark team?
Not really. For some reason, they didn't go through with the launch, so they took the Ark back to Tau.
I hope everything's okay with the space gun.
Yeah, I doubt I'll be able to repair one of those.
This is big. Control deck assembly, storage. I'm guessing that's where the Ark is. I don't know what these dotted lines are. Maybe like we can get the Ark, stick it in there and have it come back over here.
This feels like the longest day of my life. Has it just been one day?
I have no idea. Our time together is a confusing patchwork of moments to me.
What time is it then? What day?
It's May 11th,
I'm eating
2004,
nachos.
3:30 a.m., but I don't remember when we started.
So... there's a med bay here.
A satellite is loaded into a shell. The shell is accelerated by electromagnets along the barrel. Enough momentum to escape Earth's gravity is gained before ingression. Reaching space, the satellite will shed the shell and unfold. Onboard thrusters settle the satellite into an orbit.
What? You need quite a bit of delta V to put that into orbit. Ah, it is a tunnel transport. Launch log. Communications satellite. Reconnaissance satellite. Weather satellite.
You know, I woke up in my bed today. It just happens to have happened 100 years ago.
Sounds like a riddle.
It does. I woke up in my bed today, 100 years ago.
Ah,
Who am I? Who am I?
that's why it's dotted. So you go to it here, and then it's a dotted connection to that. So that must be like on a different level, like a level connection. How's my Tommy Tuckers? So Mrs. Squirrel bought me a Tommy Tuckers on Thursday night, and I normally order a medium,
It's
and
crazy
that
to
will...
think where I am. Not only is this the future, it's in the middle of the sea. I know nothing of this time or what the world looks like.
Not much to brag about now. Before the comet, I guess it was okay.
Yeah. Better not oversell it. Might change my mind about the Ark.
A medium Tommy Tuckers, meat and chips. You know, you've got to be really hungry to finish that off. She bought me a large... a large meat and chips from Tommy Tuckers. I ate half of it on Thursday and half of it on Friday. It's literally 2 meals in one.
What will you do when you get into the Ark? What's the first thing?
Make sure the Ark is safe, stabilize flight path, activate solar panels.
Well, what's the first human thing you're gonna do?
Oh. Watch the clouds roll by? Does that count?
I'd say so.
Main generators, auxiliary generators. Okay. Tommy Tucker's RW is a specific kebab shop. It's not a brand or anything. It's just called Tommy Tucker's. And it's the people who run it are I can't remember if they're Turkish or Greek, one of the two, but they make a mean kebab. Aha.
I think I found the assembly space.
What do you see?
It's like a huge open shell, a bullet ready to be loaded.
That's great. All prepared for the Ark.
Right.
It really
I'll
does
pick
look
it
like
up.
a bullet. So now I've got to get the payload into here. Oh hey.
Are you suggesting we keep it down here? Doesn't that defeat the whole purpose? Eternity among the stars, remember?
The people inside the Ark won't know the difference. We can just keep it down here, and we don't have to risk the Ark being shot through 5,000 meters of broken barrel, and then push through another 100,000 meters of a dust-filled atmosphere.
Will the casing stand all that pressure?
Oh, the odds aren't great.
Catherine, say something.
I don't care what you think. I'm launching it.
No need to be like that. Let's just hang on to it for a while and think about it. We can launch it later.
No, that wasn't the deal. We made it to save them. To launch it. Out there, it's hope. Down here, it's a fucking terrarium waiting to die with the rest of us.
Come on, Catherine. It's not asking much. Let's just think about it before we risk the only hope humanity has to survive this hell.
No, we launch it today. This is my project, my Ark.
It's bigger than that. Don't you get it? It's not for you to decide. We're talking about the fate of mankind.
Get away from the Ark. I'm taking it.
No, you're not.
Oh dear.
I'm not gonna let you ruin this.
Stop it!
Guys, calm down.
Get away from me! No!
What did you do?
It was an accident.
Catherine, talk to me. Catherine.
Oh God. Catherine,
Did you say something?
it's you. You had an accident.
What do you... Oh. You mean Catherine. Don't worry, it's better this way. How did she die?
You got into a fight with your colleagues. They didn't want to risk launching the Ark. Thought it might not make it through the atmosphere.
They killed me?
I'm sure it was an accident.
Yeah.
They were just trying to stop you from launching.
I'm thinking we'll take that with us
How
until
did
we've
they
got that
kill me?
loaded.
Catherine,
I know I'm not an easy person to like. I just thought they trusted me.
come on. Don't do this to yourself.
I was eating nachos raw.
Did you have friends in Toronto, Simon? Real friends?
There was some. Jesse, Sean, Kevin.
I always wanted a friend. Like a real one. Someone you'd never hold back with.
Why is this flashing?
Oh, pity friendship? Now I feel even worse.
Do you think the Ark will make it through the atmosphere and into space?
It almost doesn't matter anymore. We just need to try. If we burn, we burn. If we're lucky, we just gave humanity a new chance, a whole new era. With the Ark on Earth, maybe we have a few decades of power to keep it running. In space, we have thousands of years.
Still, one hell of a gamble, though.
This was never about certainty. It's about hope.
Here it is. We got the Ark back.
Good job, Simon. Take it to the assembly space and load the bullet.
Can I have that back as well, please? Why can't I take that? I'm going to have to come back for that now. What a scumbag. Interesting, you can't actually pull that out of there. What are you doing?
Is that it?
I'm really not that familiar with guns of any size. Oh, here we go. All systems say go.
Lock and load.
Combat up and we'll head out to the gun.
Projectile in transit. Complete. I don't believe it. I didn't even hear anything. Come on, open the door and prove it. Prove to me that actually went, because I don't believe it. Like, yep, we launched that. Yep, it's gone. I'm having this. I don't believe a word of this.
Now what?
Now we just need to get the shell into the gun and then, kaboom.
Aren't you forgetting something? How are you gonna get us on board the Ark? Don't we need to make another scan?
Oh, don't you worry. You don't operate something like the Omega space gun with your bare hands.
You mean, it's a pilot seat? Like back at Omicron?
Yes, and we can use it to transfer you to the Ark while operating the gun. 2 birds and all that. Now, take the Omnitool and plug it in next to the seat and I'll guide you through the final steps.
Something about this that makes me feel like I'm being played. Dr. Dre, happy birthday, Paul Howard's Truckfest. Have you finally woken up, Dre? I bet you sat there in your pajamas and you've not even showered yet. pressure difference. Blimey. Whoa. This is cool. Danger. Do not operate machine without safeguards.
Oh. I'll never get used to that.
Guess you won't have to. Not after this is over.
Right. Have a seat.
Right. Yeah, have a seat, because every time you sit in a seat, really good things happen to you, Simon.
Comfortable?
As good as it's gonna get.
Okay, I'll activate the seat. You should be able to use the machines to load the bullet you assembled.
Well, this is cozy.
How do you operate this thing?
Don't know, I never tried this one. But pilot seats are notoriously easy to use, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Pilot seats are notoriously easy to use. Oh geez, what is this? Am I controlling this thing? Like, I'm not doing anything right now. Benjamin! 200 bits, have an interview at Sky Park Airport to be a lineman fueler on Monday. Wish me luck. Have a good one, dude. This is some weird controls.
There we go.
Okay, ready when you are. Just hit the button and we're off.
But we need to transfer our minds to the Ark.
We also need to make sure it launches at all, so I tied them to a single switch. Just push the button and we're off.
She's so lying. There's no way. There's no way I trust her. No, don't worry about transferring yourself. It's all on one button. Just push the button and you'll be transferred.
What are you waiting for?
Just bracing myself.
Well, push the button when you're done.
What if I don't want to push the button? Like I didn't want to kill WoW. You know, what if I don't want to do that?
You okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm cool.
It's just crazy thinking about what we're doing. Ditching Earth.
Boggles your mind, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. No turning back.
What if the scan goes wrong?
Don't mention it.
It's an amazing thing you did. And I want you to know I appreciate it.
She's gonna go rogue on us. There you go. Watch the scan go wrong.
What's the matter with the upload?
Just give it a second.
Thought you guys would have better bandwidth.
Oh, is Catherine getting uploaded? But we're not. That's amazing. That's amazing. Catherine did first. Yeah.
10 seconds. 9.
Gee, whoops, Simon, you didn't make it.
7. 6.
You gotta be kidding me.
4. 3. 2.
That was like the Excel progress bar. I just love the way Catherine scanned herself first.
I'm still here. I'm still here.
Well, of course she's still here.
Catherine!
I'm here.
What the hell happened? What went wrong?
Nothing. They're out there, among the stars. We're here.
No. We were getting on the Ark. I saw it. It finished loading just before launch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw.
There's two of you now, you bird brain.
Simon, I can't keep telling you how it works. You won't listen. You know why we're here. You were copied onto the Ark. You just didn't carry over. You lost the coin toss. We both did. Just like Simon at Omicron, just like the man who died in Toronto 100 years ago.
No. This is bullshit. We came all this way. We launched the Ark.
What doesn't he get?
I know it sucks, but our copies are up there. Catherine and Simon are both safe on the Ark.
You've just been forked.
Are you crazy? We're gonna die down here with those fuckers living at large on a spaceship. They're not us. They're not us.
I'm sorry you feel that way, Simon. I'm proud of what we did. We made sure that something of the hundreds of thousands of years of human history survives, that something lives on.
No. Fuck this. Fuck this. Fuck you. Fuck you, Catherine. You lied.
He's not happy.
I believed in you. I trusted you. You said we're getting on the fucking Ark.
We are on the Ark, you idiot. I didn't lie. I can't be responsible for your goddamn ignorance.
Fuck!
This guy doesn't get it.
Catherine? Please don't leave me alone. Catherine? Catherine?
Incoming music. VOD muted on YouTube, no problem. I don't think he gets what happened. It's not a lame ending, it's exactly how it should end. It's Simon that doesn't get it. Basically, he's completely clonable. And the other side of him is now on the Ark, and he's not. But he doesn't get it. To him, it's like nothing happened. But the other Simon will just wake up and be like, yay, we made it! Rock, for you, I think the game is currently on sale, like 80% off, so you might want to get it and then play it next week. It was on sale anyway. Wow, look at the voice cast. Flippin' heck. Needs an alternate ending. So, those of you who've played this before, if I'd have put my hand in the WoW and killed the WoW, what would have happened? How different was that? I've been told there's an epilogue at the end of this thing, so we're going to wait for the music to finish. It's still on sale, yeah. So if you want to get it now because it's on sale. Simon got very ragey. You would have lost that hand. Really? Would it have affected the WoW in any way? You just lost your arm. Same ending but without a left hand. I thought he always put his right hand in. Changes some dialogue with Catherine about the WoW. Gotcha. I don't know. I wasn't paying any attention to a voice that was telling me to do something, you know? Just felt like a trick. Payday's Thursday. Well, it's going to be more expensive. Blind headshot with a year. My God, Squirrel, 12 months a map. Hopefully coming to Truckfest, not sure yet. Keep up the great streams and many more years to come. Thank you, dude. Hope you can make it. Right, so here we go. There might be an epilogue here. I thought that was an interesting game, actually. It explored the meaning of reality and consciousness. It's quite good. Maybe this is Simon on the Ark now. Well, if this is the Ark,
did it work?
I would have programmed the Ark a bit differently myself. Or maybe it's nicer up there. So this is the copy of Simon that made it through onto the Ark, I think. So he's now inside a box in a sim, which is great. Nice. Catherine should be here as well. Maybe she's in a different cave. Yeah, in before some dinosaur walks past. Hello. How would you describe your physical condition? I feel normal. How would you describe your mental condition? I feel normal. How would you describe your senses? I feel more sensitive to and aware of my surroundings. How would you describe your sensation of your new condition? It's pleasant. Are you troubled by the fact that you are no longer strictly human? Well, knowing Simon, he probably mourns his previous existence. I don't care what form I take as long as I get to carry on. Interesting answer. How do you perceive your new existence? It's a direct continuation of my previous self. It's like a new chapter in my life. It's like being born all over again, a complete do-over. It's something completely different, has nothing to do with my previous self. I like that one. It's like a new chapter. On board the Ark. Do you think this new existence will be a life worth living? Maybe we can find a new sense of meaning in this world. Would you rather be removed from the project and accept death? No, I'll stay. Your answers have been saved. Thank you for participating. This reminds me of, which one is it? Star Trek. With the Nexus. Where Jean-Luc Picard goes into the Nexus and meets, what's his face? William Shatner. And William Shatner's in the Nexus. And it's kind of like this. This is like, he's in this kind of environment. Riding in on a horse and stuff. Star Trek Generations, that was it.
Catherine?
There she is. It's a whole new world. Hey, Catherine. What? Come on, dude.
I can't believe we actually made it.
Well, we did.
I'm so relieved.
Pathos
It's
2.
okay, Simon. Everything's all right now.
Now it pans back and shows you that all they really are is a box in a satellite dish above a heavily destroyed Earth. That is so cool. That is a really cool concept. I like that. And now it's just going to leave Earth and go somewhere else. I kind of thought for a minute that I was going to pan back and there's like the Ark and there's like little mice sitting around going end program. That was a good game, actually. That was a good concept. I like that. Now it's surviving Mars. Yeah, goes into a fireball. Gets hit by a rock. Recommend that you give A Way Out a try at some point. Really good game. I think you're right, Dr. D. That would make a very interesting movie. Razorback Rob, Alien Life finds the Ark, plugs in. Do you want to format drive, Kappa? Love that playthrough, dude. Glad you enjoyed it. It was scary in places, but interesting how it doesn't let you control the save game at all in the game. There's no concept of saving. It just does it automatically, and when you finish the game, you can't even continue or go back. Or maybe you can. Oh, you can. I thought it got rid of all that. Always sad when games end. I don't know. I like it. It kind of feels like you've wrapped it, you know? You've wrapped that up.